Welcome to today's video where we are here at Japan's biggest auction house at USS Tokyo here. I don't know if you can see. This is just like not even half of what they have here. It's kind of insane. And I'm kind of in like the import section here. You can see we've got a 32 GTR, we've got an NA Roadster, we've got a 33 GTR, 32 GTR, FDRX7, 34 GTR behind there. So we're gonna walk through and check out some of the cars they have here for auction today. Don't worry, I've taken all the precautions to make sure that today's video will not get taken down like the last one we filmed here. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of cool cars here today. I don't think we're going to buy anything. We're actually here because I'm getting rid of the Mini. We're dropping the Mini off here so that next week it'll sell. And so normally how it works is you need to drop a car off a week before the auction date, and then that's when it sells. So fingers crossed, hopefully things go well. But for now, let's check out some cool cars. So we got this 34 4-door here. Not too bad. We got an S15 here, Spec R. It's crazy how something like as beat up as this, and this may not look super beat up to you, but it is. If you look really closely at it, you can see a bunch of rust and things like that, and damaged aero, and yeah, this thing's definitely not the nicest. You can see like in all these places here, like all cracked bog and rust coming up through the paint where they've gone and dodgily like removed the rear wing, and yeah, not the cleanest Spec R I've definitely seen. But it's crazy because this will probably still sell for about 20 grand. It's got some nice genuine carbon fiber Ganadors on there that were poorly painted. You can see it's all peeling off. Really nice 180SX here. It's got the sunroof there as well, Type X tails. Nice. I thought when I first saw this 32 GTR that maybe it was that one that we saw at Yokohama the other day, but it's not. It doesn't have the antenna and all the cool race stuff in there. This thing's pretty cool, A80 Supra. Thought that was nice. Pretty decent condition. It's got the cool kind of, what are they, something craft side mirrors. Can't remember the official name. S2000. Keep moving through here. We've got a nice 34 GTR, some Volk Rays TE37s. It's the same, pretty much the same car as my daily. We've got this 32 GTR, which has definitely seen better days. A lot of bog sprayed everywhere and rust all over it. Clear coat is destroyed, bog filling in the window sprays and washers. This thing is definitely interesting condition. But hey, it's a fix-me-upper, I guess, for someone who's really into it. And yeah, okay. Apparently it only has 3,000 kilometers on it. I don't believe that. But yeah, apparently it's a V-Spec 2 NER, according to that badge, but I don't know. Interesting. I really do like this matte black 33 GTR though. It's kind of nice, doing things to me. Looks cool. That Roadster's looking good. We got another A80 Supra. Got a Mark II and an S15 on that side. We'll check out in a bit. There's a lot of really cool cars here. Like this place it's mind-blowing. Wait till you see some of like the supercars that are here. There's baby blue. Spec R S15 looks nice. Not gonna lie, I like it. This Mark II is really nice too. Let's see, has this one got a key in it? No. So a lot of these cars, the keys are in them and the cars are already unlocked and you're able to just, you know, jump in them, start them up and test them out, make sure they're all good. Some of them though, depending on what time they were dropped off and when they were checked and everything, the keys aren't in them. But yeah. Definitely a lot of fun. I love coming to these auctions. You really get a good idea on pricing and all that kind of stuff. Let's keep going through here and see. Oh, Zenki S14. Now we're talking. Ooh, 350Z. Now we're talking. All right. So many Porsches. All right, we're gonna keep. What is that? A Corvette? Yeah, right there. Oh, Cedric there too. Oh, another 32 GTR. Jeez. So many here today. So many clean. There's a couple clean 86s up there I saw too, like A86s. So let's have a look at this. 350Z. So it definitely looks like it's going to probably be a DE model, not a HR or a rev up. Oh, it has seen better days. It's an auto too, so we're going to walk away from that. All right, so we got a Zenki S14 here. I'm about this. This thing looks cool. Wild West days, hey? Come in on. Come in on. Okay. All right then. This looks like a fun little car. I'd shred this. This is totally cool. Yeah, I dig this a lot. Interior looks good. Looks like he's got some kind of aftermarket transmission in there. Is it open? I don't think it will be. Yeah, it's locked. Bummer, man. This actually looks super cool. The only thing that would suck is I'd buy this and I'd have to peel all these stickers off, and it's all these little tiny ones like here. I'd probably pay someone. I'd probably like give some kid out of school like a baito job. It's done like 100,000 kilometers. Says there's a lot of aftermarket parts in the back and could have been crashed, but that's a really nice Zenki S14. I'm about that. All right, I'm gonna keep walking along, head to the manual section. Nice GT3 there. And holy moly. What the hell? Dual calipers in the rear. Huh. I wonder, do these cars come factory with like dual calipers? And I guess one of them is just the e-brake, right? Far out, that's some big brakes on that. I mean, this is a very heavy car from my understanding, so I'm not surprised. I was like, how does this thing have dual rear calipers and this thing doesn't? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna see what else we can find today. Don't worry, I'm not buying another van, I promise. I'm gonna hold the camera up as high as I can and just pan. But like, this isn't even half of what they have here, and I hope this gives you like a fair idea. Like, you literally have to jump in buses, and they like take you to different bus stops along all the way in like the storage yards, and then there's other parking storage yards like away from this location that you go to on a bus as well. It's honestly insane. I'm on my way to the MT section, which is just like manual transmission, and this is like, I guess, where they have really big weird cars. Like Rolls-Royce Limo, anyone? I'd actually be curious to know what that'd sell for. And it seems like you can buy like old Japanese emergency vehicles up here too, which is pretty interesting. Look at this. This is like the highway patrol. They've taken the highway patrol stickers off, but Land Cruiser with the same paint and the, I don't know, the red white stuff there. You got the ambulance. They just kind of taped over it. They didn't even remove it. Jeez. Got an RX-8 here. I do need to keep an eye out for like a good condition 2008 plus RX-8, future reasons. Is that Honda? Interesting. Jacked up one. Got an MR2 here. Nice. And then we're kind of in like the American import section. This feels so weird to say American import section. Yo, hey. This would be so cool. We cruise around in this old Cadillac. It'd be sick. Now we are talking. This is what I'm about right here. Just lines of all the Japanese cars I'm interested in. Nice GT4 Celica. Seen better days. Flat tires on some old Volk Rays, white ones. NA. Yo, 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 yo. This is an N15 Pulsar, or they call it a Sunny over here, I can't remember. Looks like a Pulsar to me. Yeah, it's the VZR, so that'll have the Neo 16 SR in there. So that's got the really good head that a lot of people use with the SR20 bottom end. Interesting, nice Chaser. Nice 32 GTST. Oh man, I really want a GTST. Ooh, this one's definitely a fix me upper. I want to hear an RB though. Will she start? I'm dying to hear an RB. Give me some nice sounds. Yes. Doesn't sound as aggressive as what I'd hoped for. Dude, that thing's got some mold or something growing on it. That speed detector. Oh man, you got to give it to them. For the condition the rest of the car's in, the engine bay is nice. Yeah, that's clean. It's got a kind of a nice exhaust note too. Nice and quiet. It is stock. There you go, that's why. Interesting. Nice and stock. Beautiful. And we got this, damn, this is actually really clean. 180SX next to me here. Nice. I don't think I've seen these number plates before. It's cool. It's like a little beach or something. We got a, sorry. Let me translate this for all you guys. We've got a cookie S14. Koki, guys. Koki, please learn. How can you say Zenki correct? Just hear me out here. How can people say Zenki correct and pronounce it Japanese correct? Or like in the States, right? People pronounce Nissan as Nissan, the correct way to pronounce it, I guess, in like Japanese phonetics. But you can't say Koki correct. Why do you all say cookie? I don't get that. Please teach everyone, teach your friends how to say it correctly for me. It's driving me insane. Super clean 1186 here. Nice. This FD is beautiful too. This is the kind of FD that I'd like, and then we'd just go crazy with some modest mods on the outside and big motor build, big rotary build. It's kind of nice. A little bit of a reddish, pinkish S2000. Another Spec R. Ooh, Mark II, dude. This is the MT section is where it's at. This is definitely where you find the cool cars. So many here. I think we're just going to start skipping. Ooh, Civic Type R. The sad thing is that's going to be selling for 30 grand today. That's not even in the greatest condition. Mark II's everywhere. 34 GTT, sorry. Oh man, so many cool cars. Ooh, there's a TME Tommy Mackin Evo 6.5 here. Doesn't look like an RS, but this would be a good donor car for interior. It's actually really nice. Oh yeah, really clean this one. It's got the wrong bumper on it though. It's not an RS then, probably just a normal TME. Yeah, it doesn't have the RS stuff. Oh yeah, it's got electric windows. That's also a giveaway. I learned that one the hard way when you guys raged at me when I said I wanted to put electric windows in my RS. RX-8. A little bit, how you going? Suzuki Swift. 32, 4-door. Evo 10, Evo 9 next to it. Or 7 actually, I think that was. Dude, Sora. These cars are so underrated. Such good drift cars. Oh man. Let's just keep going through everything. Another A80 Supra. A lot of these today. Not too bad. Another 32 GTR. Another S15. It's a Spec R. This one's actually, despite the damage here, the rest of the body's in pretty good condition. Quite nice. We got a Laurel here. 180SX. Man, so many cool cars. Ooh, I want to look at this old Skyline. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Another RX-8. Have a look at that later. So this is like, oh no, this isn't an old Skyline. This is an old Toyota. It's an old Crown Deluxe 2000. That's so cool. I just love how like the auctions over here literally have like huge range. Get something like this still here. Purple Hachiroku 11. A lot of Evos here today. Oh, convertible S15. Yeah, there's a lot of cars here. Not too bad. Midnight Purple 33 GTR caged out. Another, what is this, an old MR2? Not too bad. There's a A80 Supra up there. It's another Evo. Is this a 5? I think looking at the rear wing, it looks like a 5. Doesn't look too bad. You guys get to hear the note of the Supra behind me too. Not too bad. We can get this open. Yeah, really not that bad, this one. It's been well looked after, surprisingly. Another FD. Dude, there's so many cars here. Just look at this. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and just find something really cool and pick it up. We'll shoot that. There's a lot. Okay, I found something worthy of pulling the camera out. Hot damn. What the hell? Oh. So like a old S30Z. It's like full Kaito racer style. This thing is sick. Dude, reversed steelies, glitter painted. This thing is epic. Oh, it's locked. We can't get inside, but glitter painted dash too. This thing is baller. Tell me you guys wouldn't buy this if you just had like unlimited funds. Look how sick that looks. Man, the stuff you find here is next level. Damn. There's so many cool cars here. Look at this FC. What is this? FTO? That's cool. Whew. We got this Laurel here. Ah. It's got a 25 swapped in there. Not bad. There's oil everywhere in the engine bay. Pretty much like every Laurel I've ever seen. Yeah. Wow. Definitely a bit of a beater. Bit of a drift missile. Glitter paint. Yeah. Wires hanging out everywhere. Look at this stuff. Big dildo shift knob. The keys were in it, I'd fire her up. TV over on the left, caged out. It's not the worst Laurel. Okay, yeah, it's rust and bog coming up everywhere. This thing though, pretty cool. Let's keep walking, see what else we find. Oh dude, Civic Type R in this bad condition, still gonna sell for 20-30 grand. Oh, so painful. Yo, okay. All right. 34 GTT. Love these Volk TEs with the purple stickers. That's what I'm about. Ooh, this is making me emotional, not gonna lie. I miss my 34 so much. If you guys were on the channel back in the day when I was in Australia and I still had my 34 GTT, holler at me in the comments below and tell me how much of a mistake I made selling that car. But I mean, it's off to a good person. He's completely like restoring and rebuilding the entire car, so good for him. Nice TRD Chaser. And there's so many cool cars here. Oof, look at this thing, beefy. Nice wide over fenders, manual swap. Nice. Yeah, man. Dude, ever since I got a Chaser, I've just been like looking at these things like, they do something to me. Make sure we're in neutral. By the way, I know a lot of people always comment why you don't need to put your foot on the clutch, and that's just not a thing with these cars in Japan. Woo! This thing sounds good. You guys want to listen to a little bit of Jay-Z? We don't want to rev it too much. She's actually, let's check. What's the temperature say? Yeah, she's cold. We don't want to rev it too much. Just a little. Sounds really healthy. The hood didn't pop. I don't see hood pins. Oh, it's already popped. Oh yeah, she's got some goodies. Yeah, nice. Ready for the partying. Oh man, I wish I had like a spare 20 grand, because that's how much this would sell for. I'd probably buy this as a street car. Oh, sunroof too. Yeah, this is nice. Another R30 Skyline here, RS Turbo one. Whew. Looks like there's like a bone stock Zenki S14 there, NA. But I wanted to have a look at these because we've got, this one's a 4 because it's got the one after the V, right? Now we're learning. Doesn't have the wide over fenders. Yep. Doesn't have the wide over arches. Yep, definitely a 4. And the headlights, of course. How did I mess that up? No idea. We're learning. We're getting there. Another one here too. Nice RS8. Too bad. Old Skyline. Such a variety here today. There's another Hachiroku there. Integra Type R that's been sitting. It's got mildew growing all over it. Not bad. There's a lot here today. Hey, this S15. Looks like a good donor. Spec S. Good donor for a, it's had a little bit of a front end crash. Good donor for an FD car, I think. NA, yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of this and see what it sells for today. If it goes for, if it goes really cheap, I mean, I may end up buying it. I do need another S15 shell for something. Speaking of S15s, we got another one here on 1 tonner bears. Not bad. It's locked, can't check it out. Too bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep an eye on what S15s are doing today. A80 Supra. These are so expensive now, like stupid expensive. This NA is pretty cool. Interior is all that brown yuck stuff, but the hard top and everything would be cool. Do a rotary swap on that. Ooh, EF Civic. These are selling for like 20 grand too now. So expensive. Really nice. Hachiroku here. Super clean. Man. Super jealous. Recaro party C2. He's even got the tofu stuff on the side. Oh man. One does not simply own a Hachiroku Panda without doing that. Hang on, let's pop the hood. Where is it? Why can I never find these on cars that I don't own? Oh, it's deep in the bellows. Oh wow, it's like really deep in there. No wonder I didn't know where it was. Oh, that is clean. It's missing the power steering belt. No, it's just the top of the tensioner. Looks like it has no belt. It's meant to have that. That's cool though. Very clean. Nice FD. So many sick cars here today. Another 8.6 with the Advent Onis. Damn, they're such a cool wheel. They're the kind of wheels I'd like to buy and just hang up on the wall. I don't think I'd ever put them on a car. Except maybe my K-Van, that'd be cool. If only the Evo 4 interior was what I wanted for my 6.5 TME RS. Another FC. What's this one look like on the inside? All right, let's see. Open a car that I don't own. Where's the latch? Oh, it's down there. Ooh. 13B, intercooled, turboed. Nice. Rip all that out. Rip all that out. Put a 4-rotor in there. All billet. Let's go. Another S15, 33, 4-door. Another FD. Man, so many cool cars. Wanted to check out this Hachiroku and I popped the hood. ITBs, baby. I love his little catch can here. It's got an old Wacos oil can there. Let's start this thing up. Let's listen to some ITB goodness. Keys in the ignition, so why not? We're neutral.
Yeah, 5 valve.
Oh yeah, here we go. Woo! Listen to that. So good. Sounds amazing. Love the cushion on the seat too. I love these things. Shame that they didn't really age too well, these cars. Full of so much rust. Ooh, I'm glad we shut that off when we did. There's coolant leaking out of it. It's all down there. Yeah. Cool though. Cool to see one of these motors swapped in here, yeah. So remember when we saw this Rolls-Royce Limo? Well, it's not actually just a limo. It's also a hearse. Oh boy. Oh boy. And you know what's cracking me up? This kind of looks like an AU Falcon. From like the back, all the way along the sides. Look at the seam sealer in all the doors here. All the way, look, this is like an AU Falcon, look, with the handles here. And then it turns into a Rolls-Royce in the front. Prime example of just some of the most bizarre stuff that you find here. Like this Lotus. Mini Moke, this is the first Mini Moke I've seen in Japan. My dad used to build these back in the day. Super into them. That's cool. On the S600. Ooh. Look at this Speedster. So many epic cars here today. Oh look, Ortec 32. Taking a quick lunch break, and this is what the auction house has to offer. They provide a full canteen here, and you got a whole bunch of options of different meals. I think this is pretty good, not too bad. So here at USS Tokyo, they have 2 main bidding rooms, and it just blows my mind to see it every time. All the screens and monitors, and so insane. Some of the cars we were looking at, like that white S15, sold for 26 grand. It's just insane, absolutely insane. That dark blue Chaser sold for 20 grand. Like, just some of the most insane prices today. Today's not a good day. So we're finished bidding for today, and I didn't buy a car, but my friend over here, which will remain unnamed, got a car, and it's a hoopty. It's an absolute hoopty. We got a Type R Integra. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making a whole bunch of noise from the transmission. So hopefully he gets home without breaking down. Woo. So many cool cars here. Anyways, we're gonna go to the Mini now. We got some paperwork to fill out to log that thing in for the auction next week, and then it stays here. And then that's pretty much it for today. The sky looks so beautiful, sunset. Well, it's time to say goodbye to this beast. We had her for a short period. I pretty much got her all fixed up in the end. I got the power steering pump to stop turning on and off again. What I did was I just kind of was able to clean out inside the power steering pump a little bit, and then I guess the relay inside stopped sticking, and now it's fine. I just kind of used the air compressor and the spray gun and just really just like tried spraying inside all the little vents, and it kind of seemed to fix it. So here it is at the auctions. At this point, if it sells for $200, I'm happy, as long as it's gone. I mean, I kind of wish we were able to do something with it, but I was never really into this car to begin with, and I kind of bought it as an accident, so it is what it is. Does kind of look okay and nice though, but definitely not my kind of thing, and not something I want to keep messing around with, that's for sure. So need the space at the workshop for bigger and better projects coming. So yeah, what we're doing right now is filling out some paperwork for it, and once we've done that, we're just going to drive it through the gate with the paperwork, drop it off, and we're done. This is it, guys. Kind of feels sad dropping this thing off. Hopefully it sells and we don't have to deal with it anymore. Kind of sad even saying that, honestly. We're gonna leave the paperwork there. Make sure we're neutral, shut her off. Key on top. We're done. Time to leave. This thing next to it though, pretty cool. Leave the car parked there and we're done. Walk away now. Yeah, this thing is cool. Damn. This thing is super cool. Look at these mirrors. What the hell? Dude, look at that shifter. So cool. Oh, this thing's even cooler. I don't know what this thing is, but I want it. All right, time to head home now. We dropped off our car. We're done. USS Tokyo really is something else, hey? So insanely big. Far out. Also crazy cool, but right now it's so hard to get a bargain here. Out of all the auctions, definitely it's harder to get a good deal at Tokyo, because this is like the biggest one. It's where mostly everyone goes. You definitely find like better bargains, I feel, at like Yokohama, Nagoya, and those kinds of places, but obviously you got to make sure you're there to physically check out the cars, which is a big deal. If you can't actually check out the cars, you're kind of just bidding on what pictures and the reports say, and they're not always accurate. And I think it's safe to say, like, anyone who just does that blindly but bids on cars has always been caught out with something, you know what I mean? I have, and I know others have as well. So anyways, we got a bit of a long walk till we get to the cave end, and then we're gonna actually go to Yashio factory. So we're kind of on that side of Tokyo, so might as well, right? So just on my way heading home, and past this shop called Datsun Freeway. It's got a really cool old S30 there, old Fairlady Z. What looks like a 300Z, 300ZX. The black one there, jacked up, and then another one there. Really cool. And then there's something else under a cover up there. Really cool old school Japanese shop on the side of the road here. I love Japan for that. Like, you can just find these like little gems like that hidden away everywhere. Never a dull day at Yashio factory. Of course, using the fan belts there. Good old fan belts holding the engine up. If you guys remember the very first time I hanged out with Oka-chan and we made a video, he took me out driving in this S13, which he sold to a customer who has been learning to drift. He's like a 60-year-old guy, and he's now getting a different car, a much newer Skyline or something, and Oka-chan's bought this back off him. So engine's coming out, full overhaul rebuild, and the car's going to go get some body work because it did get a few light crashes here and there, and the drifting that it experienced. But this thing here and stuff like that, and then the rear bumper is all messed up, but it's going to be so cool to see this car back together again. And I'm so excited because it has a little bit of sentimental value for me, because it was the first time Okachan ever took me for tandems in the passenger seat, took me drifting in the passenger seat, and man, such a cool car. We're gonna go get some yakiniku, but we're taking Okachan for his first trip in the K-van. Let's get his reaction. かっこいいでしょ、このK。このK-vanかっこいいじゃない？お前、俺似合わねえだろ、こんな車。He hates it. Back home now, guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love going to the auction, getting an idea of what pricing is doing right now. While I was there, there was a V-Spec N1 R32 GTR with only 7,000 kilometers on it. So super, like, not driven, practically brand new 32 GTR. It got to over $150,000 USD. And still didn't sell. It was unsold, so it didn't even hit its reserve price. So its reserve price is probably over 200 grand. But what you got to realize is it's not only pretty much a brand new 32 GTR, but it's also V-Spec. I think it was a V-Spec 2 N1. So it's like super rare, I guess, for it to have that low mileage as well. So I don't know. Pricing just seems way too stupid and out of control for me. And I really hope this bubble pops soon. And I know I keep saying that, and there's a lot of people that say that it won't, and it'll just keep getting worse. And I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me that things are selling at around this price point. It has to pop soon, in my opinion. But anyways, with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the insight into the auctions that is here in Japan, and I hope it really helps you understand what's going on in the market as well. Obviously, there's a few things that we can't film at the auctions just because of rules and regulations and stuff. Like, I can't just show you all the pricing and the bidding and all that kind of stuff anymore, but we can still enjoy what we can. So smash that like button, write us a comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Go to SAMMIT.net, get yourself some merch, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog. No, the next vlog. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. All right, we're on every other day uploads now, so we'll eventually get there. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Jump up.